Hey guys, let's talk about ethics and security in computer science. First of all, let me begin with types of software. There are only three types of software: freeware, free software, shareware. In freeware, download free of charge, okay, no fee to use software. There are copyrights, not allowed to study or change the source code. Now in free software, user can run, copy, change or adapt. There is liberty of use in running the software for any legal use, but user cannot add to the source code from another software that is not free. In shareware, it allows users to use software for a trial period. Source code cannot be studied, modified or copied. Now, if that's clear, let's begin security. What is security? Types of security. What can happen to you when using a computer? First of all, let's begin with hacking. Hacking is gaining illegal access to computer system. Of course, you've heard this term before. Hackers can cause identity theft or misuse personal information. Data can get corrupted, changed or deleted. To prevent this, you can use strong firewall, password IDs and anti-hacking softwares. And carrying on, cracking also happens. And this the one who does this edits the program source code by using backdoor. Malicious purpose like performing different than actual cause. Hacking is not always harmful, but cracking always totally illegal and very harmful. Now let's talk about viruses. There are programs. First of all, let's make this clear. There are program codes that can self-replicate, delete or corrupt other files, can cause malfunction or irresponsive of computer, can delete, corrupt data. Do not use software from unknown sources. Install antivirus to prevent this. Backup data will not help, as the virus can also be backed up. Another term, which is phishing. Phishing is when the one who does this sent an email, a fake email, that when clicked on will redirect people to fake websites, usually that impersonate famous companies or banks. Personal data can be collected by the creator of these fake emails, which can cause identity theft. To prevent this, we can use ISP to filter out such emails. Usually emails attachment should be opened cautiously. Okay, now farming is another type of thing done to abstract information, and malicious code on hard drive or servers redirects users to bogus websites. Personal data can be collected. To prevent this, anti-spyware can be used, and users should consider if the website is real or they're being redirected to bogus websites. And also see if the HTTPS or HTTPS site has if the site has HTTPS. You know, when you're loading a site, there's a small this sign HTTP on the left side. Just see when the site is loading. Another term is war driving. Now, what is war driving? When someone gains an illegal access to your internet, this is war driving. It's for a hacker. It's easy as it requires minimum accessories. The main purpose of this is to use someone's internet. To prevent this, use WEP encryption. Now there is WEP 2 and even 3, which is more good than this. And also use firewall, and regular change of password will also help. Now let's talk about spyware and keyloggers. Spyware, the person who does this tracks your key presses and tracks your key presses. All keyboard data is accessed by the originator. Other spyware can be installed by such software. Cookies read and change users' default browser. To prevent this, install anti-spyware, and user can stay safe by looking for any clues at spyware. And to write sensitive information like password or something, just use a mouse to do that. Now let's talk about cookies. Ever heard of the term cookies when you're accessing a browser or going to a website? Yes, that's correct. Information packet from web browser to browser, made every time user visits web. Oh, now let's talk about this. This is not dangerous at all. This is okay. It tracks. There is no software or anything installed in it. It's just data. It's just numbers, data. There is no spyware or anything. They just gather your information. So when you again visit that website, it has your preferences, that what you from the last search. So it's not that dangerous. However, still could be a privacy and security concern as data is collected, as it can personate your preferences and do something else. Now, data loss and corruption, I'm gonna be talking about this on the other video. Thank you so much, guys, and give us a like up.